Hello and welcome to EV Review Ireland. My name is Reilly. Today we are taking the MG5 Long Range from Belmullet in County Mayo on one side of the Irish country all the way over to the other side to Dunleary in South County Dublin. It's about 310 kilometres if I was going straight. We're taking a diversion into Mullingar and we're dropping somebody off near Houston Station, so about 320 kilometres, and the gasometer is telling me I've got 330 in normal mode. We're at 98%. It was at 100% until I had to drive a small bit. Now if I change that mode to not sport anyway, to eco, that jumps up to 346, but we leave it in normal. We've got aircon on as well, but that'll be coming on and coming off during the day. So we've got an accumulated total previous trip, the last 612 kilometers, the average was 45 kilometers an hour, and that was over 13 hours. And you can see the kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers, 16.6. And then you can see what we're at with regards to electric information. And then the current journey, this is obviously very high just because I started out, but once we're on that longer run, we don't intend to stop to charge, but we do have Darwin with us today. Darwin. And then so she'll be stopping then every couple of hours to go to the toilet anyway. Next stop, we've no plans, so we'll see how the dog gets on. All right. We are on the Mayo Roscommon border as always. It's about a third of the way to Dublin, small bit more than it is, and Darwin is keeping an eye on me. And we are at 116 kilometres done, 66 on average kilometres per hour, nearly 2 hours driving, and a kilowatt hour per 100 kilometres of 16.9, so that's really dropped down. Range is 216 kilometres left. We're stopping in Mullingar, picking somebody up, as I said, and then dropping them off near Houston Station and getting home. That's going to be around the 100 kilometres left, so we're at about 104 kilometres of an allowance between Mullingar and when we have to get home. So I'm confident we don't need to stop and charge. Stay tuned and see if my confidence is justified. But yeah, we stopped in just outside Bangor, Erris. We thought Darwin needed to go to the bathroom and she didn't, and then we definitely stopped in Ballina to pick up a cup of coffee, some breakfast, and Darwin went to the toilet as well, but we didn't charge. So let's head on. Next stop, Mullingar. We have arrived in Dunleary. We've got people there doing some stand-up paddle boarding, and we have done some stats. 335 kilometers, 335.5, average speed of 67 kilometers an hour. We'd nearly spent 5 hours driving, and kilowatt hour of 15.5 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And we are down at blinkety blink, no kilometers left, even though we've got 4% battery. So delighted. And this is the second time I've gotten the full way across the country with a battery. This is a MG5 Long Range with a 61 odd gross 57 kilowatt battery usable, and kilowatt hour battery usable, and it was the same as the ID3 that we did with 58 kilowatt hours battery. So the smaller body size, the lighter car, the more aerodynamic, and you're definitely going to be able to do coast to coast in a 58 kilowatt hour. And this was even more than coast to coast, because we went into Mullingar and we dropped somebody off near Houston station as well. So normally I would have had about 25, maybe 30 kilometers spare. Darwin is trying to get out the back window here and see what's going on, but otherwise hopefully you've enjoyed this coast to coast. Leave a comment if you haven't already subscribed. We're on the drive to 10,000 by the end of the year 2022. And make sure you like the video, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.